Hey guys, this is Jemmy, aka Queen of War from the USPC server. And as promised, we will be looking at another duo that will release with DLC 8, Sons of Trigon, and this duo is called the Tunnel of Lust. I would also like to mention for those of you who are interested that my duo partner right now is actually Celestial powered, and he is in DPS loadout, so he'll be DPSing for this duo. So if you are interested in seeing how a DPS Celestial looks like or how it would stack, then maybe by watching this video you could get a feel for, how much damage he's putting out and such. Unlike the Knight's Dome Arena duo, the Tunnel of Lust duo is kind of reminiscent of a maze. So for the Knight's Dome Arena, it was actually very simple to the point. You just go straight. You just had waves of mobs to take care of, but once the waves were done, you just stayed in that singular room. However, for the Tunnel of Lust, you kind of go in a maze where you go downstairs and you just kind of loop around. So it takes a little bit longer, I would say, travel time wise, because you are trying to figure out your way through this duo. But as far as comparing it to the difficulty of the other duo, I would say that it's basically the same. The demons do just as much damage. I don't think they differ in damage output, comparing the envy demons to the lust demons.
The pain means nothing. You're mine. I do not.
Now once you continue to work your way through this maze and you figure out, you might have to go back and backtrack and go to a different way, just so that you could get on the right path. As far as a consistent course, I'm not really sure which way I went, so I'm not going to say it. And plus, on the other hand, it's kind of like, it's part of the fun trying to know where you want to go, especially when you're trying it for the first time. So the mini boss that you will encounter here will be different each time, but luckily I guess we had gotten the same person. We got Jinx. And the mini boss here will differ if you are a hero or a villain. If you are a hero, you will be meeting one of the random Fearsome 5. If you are a villain, you will, I think, be meeting one of the random, Teen Titans. As far as for Jinx, since we have her right here, she's not that difficult. She isn't really doing anything that makes me worry. I mean, she still does damage, so you kind of have to still watch out and heal and stuff, but nothing too big. Now speaking a little bit about the Celestial powers, since we have a Celestial DPS with us right now, I realize that Celestial power has the capability to probably be the DPS favorite once it goes live, replacing Hard Light maybe, but that is just my opinion, of course. But the, I guess, trade-off of being such a high damage output power, they have the tendency to be power hogs.
How far will you go to get that which you desire? I don't usually play hard to get, but I've got a ritual to perform. Be seeing you.
And that was Jacob, and he is one of the sons of Trigon that represents the sin of lust. And he's very self-centered. But yeah, back to celestial powers. If you look at our celestial DPS here, he basically runs down his power very quickly compared to some other power sets I've seen. I think that's possibly because of one of the powers of Celestial is that you gain increased might or precision. The might one, I believe, is that in the offhand that you gain 20% more might, you actually use 30% more power. So that may also contribute to the reason why his power bar is going down so fast. So it might be a headache for you controllers, but I think a lot of you DPSs will like the change.
Well, if it isn't the pretty boy himself, I'm going to scratch out your eyes, all 4 of them.
Oh, Cheetah. Why follow Cersei when you can follow someone as gorgeous as me?
Oh, isn't he self-centered?
These intruders are trying to come between us. Be a good kitty and get rid of them for me?
As you wish, Jacob.
All right. So Jacob put Cheetah under his power and seduced her with his hocus pocus. And so we have to defeat Cheetah right now. And it reflects in what she's saying. She's like, Jacob is all mine. Exactly, I would kill for Jacob. So clearly someone who's not in the right mind. Well, I don't think Cheetah is in the right mind in the comics anyways, even though she wasn't, you know,
Stop that!
all loved up, I guess.
I'm unimpressed.
But yeah, Cheetah, she is a great Legends character. I have tried her. She's amazing. I will go ahead and put up a video about Cheetah and Donna Troy in action in Legends, just to give you guys an idea, something to look out for, and maybe you will consider changing your favorite Legends character to Cheetah or Donna Troy after seeing that video. But yeah, definitely keep an eye out for that. As for the Cheetah that we have in front of us, she has about 1/4 life left. Not doing bad. Nothing, again, too difficult or detrimental that you have to run away from. Something that's also helping our duo team right now is that Celestial has a shield of its own, and Nature does as well. So when he pops his shield, he's helping me and reducing some of the damage he's taking. And also when I pop my shield, I'm helping him as well. So it's nullifying some of that. And for upon defeating Cheetah, you do get some loot drops. We had gotten a Talisman of Divine Healing Neck here.
I will make you suffer.
And then once you defeat her, you just continue moving down the maze, and then you will head into where the swans are. The Tunnel of Love.
How dare you?
Well, not really love, it's still lust. So yeah, here I'll show you the neck. It is an 83 item level, and the stats are pretty okay. If you have a purple neck from doing the raids, I'm pretty sure that that purple neck will still be better. So yeah, just keep that in mind. So the objective in this room is that there are basically 3 cores that are spread out through this room, and you have to take them to a gate to unlock the gate. So we are working our way through some trash mobs to head over to one of the cores. And there is that celestial shield I'm talking about, nullifying some of the damage or absorbing some of the damage that he would be taking. I also think like tactical mods and having those home turf items will help you. Just to let you guys know that I don't have any of those on, so if you ask me, then that's why I don't have any of them on. And here is an investigation. It's in between one of the swan wings while you're heading up to the north.
Jacob,
And there are 12 briefings in total spread out. So happy hunting for that.
in fact, I'll get rid of the others. Yes, yes, that will prove my love to you. I'll see you soon.
How dare you? Stop.
And here is one of the cores that I'm talking about. Now, our DPS just picked up the core. We ran into some mobs here, so we're gonna clear those out. And you'll put that core into that seal. So basically there it is. It's 1 out of 3. We put 1 of those. So we're trying to basically overload Jacob's seal with ritual vessels. And here we are. We're heading to our second one. And once you pick up these vessels, just like you would pick up anything in the DCUO game, they give you an arrow to point you and guide you to where you should take it to.
I will make you suffer.
The pain means nothing.
And there is actually our last core right in front of us, being well guarded by some cultists.
Pitiful. Stop.
Okay, and there was our third one.
Not to worry, lover. They won't violate the ritual. We'll destroy them together.
Once you put the last vessel into the seal to overload it, before it actually breaks or anything like that, they give you like 2 mobs that you have to take care of that will work into the story. You just have to defeat one of them. And we took down the male first. And there she goes running.
Forgive me, Master, but they were too much for us.
Oh, you silly, stupid creature. You've led them to me. I think we should see other people. Be gone!
It's like he broke up with her.
And you, I knew you would go to any lengths to be with me. Your desires will fuel the final stage of my ritual. If you refuse me, you will die.
That is a man with some issues. This is the last room for the Tunnel of Lust, where you will fight Jacob. And he is currently shielded in 3 areas, so you have to defeat the cultists that are channeling energy for the barrier. And of course there's a healing barrel right over there if you need some help.
I will make you suffer. dare you? Forsake all other sin.
And our last point here.
Obey me!
And upon disrupting, then Jacob will come into combat as well. So here we have Jacob running around now.
Resist?
Now Jacob at certain points will head back to the middle and shield himself. At that time, he will shoot out a ray that stuns and also damages you at the same time. At that time, your partner will have to pick up the little vessel that has the X on it and take it to the right place to release you and put the shield down so that Jacob could be injured again. If you don't, then the person who is being stunned and taking damage will continue to take damage until they die.
Don't fight your feelings.
So it's very important that you get the vessels.
You will burn with desire.
There you go. He's doing a skull attack. You saw that? There was a skull above his head and he was getting ready to teleport.
No one can resist me.
But we got him before that, so it's all good. And of course, once you complete this duo, you should receive 2 marks of reality and some loot as well. We have a plan here and just some feet. Alright, well thank you so much for watching, guys. Please stay tuned for the last duo and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye!